For the best sports in Lorain, that's TV20, Lorain City Schools Television.
Welcome to George Daniel Stadium. Well, this evening we have the Southview boys against the Admiral King boys soccer here at George Daniel Field on a beautiful 77-degree Monday afternoon. Holiday for me and work for you, Joe.
Yeah, beautiful day though.
Oh yes, gorgeous game.
Bet you regret having to come in.
Oh no, for this it's fine. This is fine. This is the first game we've been able to do together this year, Joe. So and it's also the last game of the year. So we'll have a beautiful day for it. Yeah, for sure. Referees for tonight's contest on your right on your TV screen is Joe Blackham, and on the far side is John Talley. They're from the Firelands Referee Association, and they cover all the high school games in the area. Admiral King is in the white tops with the navy blue bottom. The Southview Saints are red tops with navy blue shorts. The Admirals come in their final game. They've yet to win a game, but in talking with their coach, Andrew Knowles, he says it's not from a lack of effort. They just, the group is starting to come together a little bit, but just haven't been able to put that win up in the column. And they travel on, later this week, they play Lakewood, in Lakewood on the artificial turf, which will be a new experience for the Admirals. And Lakewood's another one of those powerhouses that you end up playing. And throw in Southview.
So Lakewood's pretty good in soccer.
Yeah, they've always been fairly good. So I don't know. I haven't been following it much this year as far as who's doing what record-wise. But I do know that Lakewood's always had a fairly decent team, and especially when they play at home on an artificial turf. There's a breakaway for Southview, and he gets away. Number 13, I think that's probably Morris, and he's going to score. Number 13, Josh Morris, scores the goal in the first period at the 38:07, which would be a minute and 53, I guess, if we were doing it in official goal-type times.
All right, let's take a look at it on the school employees.
Oh, the Lorain School Employees Credit Union. All right, very good. He's going to send it forward. He does through, and Josh breaks through, goes to the left of the goal, comes back and puts a left footer into the far corner.
Wide open.
So we got Southview up at 37 minutes and 35 seconds left in the first period. Southview's up 1-0. It's my understanding, Joe, that the last time these two teams played, that Southview was about a, what, 6 or 7-1 winner?
Yeah, I believe so.
There's a nice shot there taken by number 7, I believe it was, which would be Sean Bell. Ball hooked one high. For the Southview, we'll start with the Southview starters. Number 1 was Samuel Lewis. Number 2 is Max Schaefer. Number 5, Frankie Bonella. Number 6, James Malloy. Number 7, Sean Bell. Number 9, Mike Prohoda. Number 13, Josh Morris. Number 20, Robbie Solar. Number 22 is Mike Rivera. Number 24 is Dennis Yellick. And number 30 is Eli Gichant as your starters on the Southview. For the Admirals, Mike Bonzer, senior, the only senior on the ball club, and Mike is also an all-county first-teamer. His coach wanted to make sure we gave him recognition in that, and I remember calling Mike's name many times here over the last 4 years, Joe, that we've been doing ball games.
He's a great player.
Yep, we hate to see Mike go, but it's time to graduate and move on to better things, I guess, huh? Number 2, Mike Bonzer. Number 3 is Carlos Sabon. Number 7, Cody Dahl. Number 8 is Robert Dahl. Number 9, Andrew Black. Number 10, Koan Witten. Number 11, Xavier, I guess, Aljo. Number 13, Mike Long. Number 15 is Brandon Montgomery. Number 17, Devin Sturgill. And number 23 is Cameron York. Our goalkeepers today for Southview is, let me find my young man here, Frankie Bonella. Frankie has the gold top on. For the Admirals in the green jersey to your right, the Admirals are defending the south goal, is Andrew Black. The Saints come in tonight's game with an 8-5-2 record. Coaching the Saints is Jimmy Fossey. Josh Fossey is his assistant coach, and his other assistant coach is Philip Lewis. For the Admirals, head coach is Andrew Knowles. Assistant coach is Daniel Lakakis. Sean Bell, number 7, over to Morris. Morrison's going to take a shot, and it's blocked by number 17, Devin Sturgill. Took it right in the middle of the gut there, so he's a little breathing room. That ball was a rocket. Looks like Devin is okay.
Well, this is just like last year. Remember, the second game was a lot warmer than the first game.
Yeah, for sure. We've done some when it was really chilly, too.
Yes, we have. And
this, our favorite month of the year, is October. What happened to Joe Baca's statue today?
Joe Baca's so busy.
Yeah, too busy. It's good to be here, Joe.
Well, glad to have you, definitely.
Ooh, Morris taken down by number 22 for the Admirals, and wouldn't you know it, that's the one gentleman that's on the roster here that's not on the roster. We'll get his name, though, and we'll add it to it. Actually, I think it's Cameron Scarpella, if I remember right. Ball goes out of bounds. Be Southview's throw-in. Southview is defending the north goal. Admiral King defending the south goal here at George Daniel. Left to right. North to south, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's left to right on the TV, isn't it?
That's right. Take a look.
See how I catch on to that weather stuff? Take a look at what, Joe?
Take a look at the field. The field is fantastic.
Oh, it looks great for this late in the year.
And not only has Admiral King had more than their share of home games, we've had several 7th and 8th grade games here. It's just
groundskeepers are doing a great job.
Awesome.
And we haven't been hit with a ton of rain either.
That's true. Well, that's good and bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to keep the field green, but it doesn't tear up the field either when they're not playing games in bad weather.
Yeah,
so.
it's good to rain Saturday through Thursday.
That's right.
Yeah, but on Friday
from midnight till 7.
There you go. No, but it's
Sean Bell on your far left. He's going to be, he's looking for Morris. He's going to send it down the middle to Morris. Morris is on time. Once again to your left, and he's going to boot it with his left foot to his right, and it's going to be, across the face of the goal, and he misses the shot.
Just wide.
Yeah, he got he got control of the ball, but he went too far to the goal line, and the shot became more difficult for it, and just missed the mouth of on the far right side of the goal post. Shot taken by number 9, Mike Prohoda, but Southview is called for offsides as I'm looking to see the number there. I think it's number 6. James Malloy was in an offside position before he took the shot, and because he was in front of the goalkeeper, they called the offside. Had he been far left, it wouldn't have made any difference. They wouldn't have called it. Throw in. Number 10, Kwan Witten. Witten's throw in, comes down sideline, goes out of bounds. It'll be throw in for Southview. Robbie Solar. Sean Bell heads it. Mike Perhota trying to get a turn there. The ball is kicked out of bounds by Witten. It'll be a throw in for Southview. Mike Perhota. Mike is a senior. There's several seniors on this Southview ball club. There's shot taken by Josh Morris, left footer, picked up by the goalkeeper, Andrew Black for Admiral King. There are 12 seniors on this ball club for Southview, Joe.
Wow. They get a decent amount of people on the sidelines, though.
Oh yeah, they do a good job of getting the kids out and playing. I'm not sure what the programs are doing as far as junior varsity soccer goes at the moment. I don't know if they have the numbers for it. It wouldn't appear that Admiral King does. Southview with probably not quite enough numbers for either one to have a junior varsity team, which is too bad. That's how those kids get an opportunity to get some experience. This game was supposed to be followed by the girls' game this evening with Southview and Admiral King, but this time of year the season wraps up and tournament time starts, and the Lady Admirals travel to North Olmsted for a 7 o'clock game this evening. There's a few of them in the stands here early. They play tonight, and Southview plays their tournament game on Wednesday night. I believe it's here, right, Joe? As far as we know.
Yes.
Yes, and then on Thursday night, the girls, Southview girls and the Lady Admirals will hook up in their final match against each other. And obviously it depends on how they make out in tournament play tonight and Wednesday, whether they'll be playing any more soccer. So we wish them both well. As I said, Admiral King travels to Lakewood for their tournament game, and Southview is playing North Ridgeville in their, and that's the 15th. That says home here, Joe, for 7 o'clock on Wednesday for the boys' North Ridgeville game.
Yep, unfortunately, I'll be at Midview.
You'll be at Midview, okay.
Covering the, it's kind of funny it worked out this way. Southview, I'm not sure exactly the reasoning why, Southview and King did not play in volleyball this year, so they meet in the sectionals.
Oh, how about that? Well, that's a conference stuff that probably did that, because are they both in two different conferences?
Yes.
So they don't play regular season. They don't have crossover games, huh?
Well,
like
they could still play them in the open schedule.
Yeah.
But I guess they just couldn't hook up on a date. So,
okay.
So it's kind of funny they end up playing a tournament game Wednesday, 5:30 at Midview High School.
Good, good.
So we will have a Lorain school advancing.
Good, absolutely. That's always good news.
Yeah, Admiral King volleyball's vastly improved over last year. They have one conference lost, and I believe share the Lake Erie League Erie Division title this year.
Oh, great. That's Admiral King?
Mm-hmm.
Super.
They almost went undefeated. If they could have won the last game, they would have been undefeated in sole possession of first place. But
I'll be doggone.
I believe Warrensville beat them, and they ended up tied because it was a great season. Great season
absolutely.
for
Anytime you can win a championship or tie for a championship, there's a nice ball out to Sean Smith, out to Perhota. Mike moving in, going to take the shot, goes wide left, off the goalkeeper's hand, goes out of bounds. For Southview, number 21, Martinez, almost was to it. Well, I guess they didn't see the reflection, so it does. Andrew Black will take a goal kick for the Admirals, puts the ball back into play. Morris has been a starter since he was a senior. We have a handball on handling of the ball, as they refer to it as, by Admiral King's number 22, Cameron Scarpellis.
Nice.
There's a shot by Morris. Numbers are just a touch hard to see on the far side there, Joe, with the navy blue numbers on the Saints jerseys.
You're being kind.
Yes.
And we tried to tell him before you ordered jerseys, check with TV20 to make sure we could see them.
That's exactly right. I remember years back when we were watching a football game and they had the white jerseys and the gold numbers, and the gold numbers were so bad. Bacalar and Buck were having a fit.
Yeah, outlined in gray.
In gray, yeah, yeah. Oh well.
Light gray.
Yeah. Morris takes his shot.
He's been
rejected by Andrew Black. Yeah,
he's done a nice job.
He's got a, he played when he was a freshman. He was playing with his brother that was a senior over here at Admiral King. And boy, what a duo they ended up being, along with a couple other gentlemen. I tried to name some names, but I'd leave somebody out, so we better. In fact, a couple of those young guys went on and are playing in college at the moment. One crosses my mind, playing at Ohio Northern, and of course, as soon as we shut off the mics tonight, I'll remember his name.
Of course.
But my apologies if your parents are listening. They love you. They know who you are, right?
That's right.
And we remember you. We just, how soon we forget, right?
Yeah, we'll have to put soccer onto the agenda for classics. I don't know if you caught. I've been playing some old football games from the archives.
Yeah.
And we had 1996, 1999. We had some old ones.
Yeah.
So.
Nice ball. Nice. Is that? I think that's Sean. He takes. Oh, nice rejection by Green. Well done. Bell turns it around, going to try and get another shot off, and he does. Goes wide right. Good play there by Andrew Black, not Green. I'm sorry, number 9, Andrew Black, the goalie for Admiral King. Sean Bell, a beautiful job there. Just unfortunate for him, the goalkeeper got in the way. Seeing how it's his job, good job. Prohoda. Ball goes out of bounds off of Michael. What a gorgeous weekend we just came off of. Oh my goodness.
Fantastic.
Prohoda taking it down. No defender on him. He's going to be able to cross it. He's looking for Morris. Goes a little high. Sean Bell. Morris. Bell fires it in as it went off of the defender. Sean Bell scores first period at the 22:10 mark. And the score goes 2-0 in favor of Southview here in the first period, 22. Are you going to do a replay in
Absolutely.
there? You can see Mike Prohoda goes across. Sean takes a shot. Morris,
he whiffed
defender,
on it there,
wind on it. And Sean stepped up to the plate and put it right down the middle. So nice job there by Mr. Red Shoes.
And that replay courtesy of Lorain School Employees Credit Union. People love that replay. Do you know that?
Oh, I bet. That is great. We're glad we could bring it to them.
As a matter of fact, I told some people we may be going multiple cameras.
Oh yeah?
Soon, and they says, "Well, you're going to cut down on the replays?"
Morris breaks away with the ball. He's looking. He's going to take a shot. Nice save there by Black. So you gonna do what, Joe?
Well,
Second camera, you say?
Well, right now
Multiples?
I've got 2 and 3, but we're going to put some on the field and stuff. And some people commented, "Well, you're not going to cut out the replays, are you?" And I'm like, because I replay just about everything.
Yeah, yeah. It's a free kick. Sends the ball set down. Max Schaefer comes up with it. Then we have a push. It's going to be push on Southview is going to be the Admiral's ball. If you're a football player, it's right on the goal line. If you're a soccer player, it's out about 23, 24 feet from the goal. The gold stripe is the 18-yard mark. 18 feet from the goal, I should say, not yards. There's another shot. This one stepped up to by number 2 for Mike Bonzer for Admiral King. The Admirals, even though they have not won a game, they have been fortunate enough that they, like I say, Mike Bonzer, senior all-county first team. Their captain is Kawan Witten. He was honorable mention. And also Brandon Montgomery, honorable mention all-county, both of those young men. So congratulations to them. I was not able to, I'll have to look through some of this here and see if the Southview provided me with any of theirs.
Did I see a yellow card?
I wasn't watching. You could do a replay? Yeah, yeah, could be. Yeah, he's marking it. He's explaining to his coach what he did. He got a yellow card, I believe. You got a replay on that?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what happened.
Ball went out of bounds. He stopped.
Yeah, he held it up. I didn't catch what happened. Doggone it.
Yeah, it gave him a yellow. I'm not sure what the reasoning was. But I'm sure, having been a referee, that it was justified. I can tell you that much. Yellow card means the individual has to step out of the ball game but can come in on the next subbing opportunity. If a player receives a second yellow card during the game, the same player, then it would be equivalent. He would be equal a red, and he would be removed from the ball game, but he would be eligible for the next game. A player receiving a red card during action is ejected from the game and is ineligible for the next 2 games.
Wow.
They really frown on red cards.
Oh, he took a dive there.
Yes, he didn't call the trip because he thought he might get to the ball first, but seeing how it went out of bounds, then referee John Talley then called it, which was good, excellent play. Let him play on, and since he couldn't, then he rewarded the Admirals with the ball. So we'll have a direct kick, which means he could put it in the goal. Ball's headed out from Southview. Looks like Sturgill, his hands on his head, wasn't so sure what he was going to do there. Now we got a breakaway for the Admirals, or for Southview, number 22. And
oh wow!
Josh Maris missed it. The shot was taken by number 22.
Ball still alive.
Rivera. Rivera's shot was rejected by Black, and then Josh Morris had a shot at it. It was rejected by Black, and he got the rebound. And then it didn't.
Wow.
It went wide right, and on that one, the rejection, it went wide left. So it's going left, right, but forgetting to go in between the bars.
Yeah, he will pick it up at midfield.
Yeah, there you go. Rivera breaking away there. He's going to take a shot. Takes the shot. It stops.
Nice save.
Josh comes up. The ball hits the post. He went up, and you can see he's just a little frustrated. That little 4-inch goalpost can create a lot of havoc. Okay, back to regular play here. Sean Bell heads it down. Boys, Admirals are trying to need to clear that a little sooner there. They're going to be in trouble if some of these swift-footed Saints get in front of them and get a hold of that ball. Kind of looks like Andrew Black put up some saran wrap around that goal post, doesn't it?
It does.
Things bouncing everywhere but in.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's coming out and he's meeting them and he's putting the pressure on the attacker and
doing a nice job.
Yep, they're not just not getting it in there.
It is 2-0 with 17 minutes left in the first half. 17 minutes and about 8-9 seconds. Ball's headed out of bounds by Admiral King. It'll be a throw in for Southview. We have a corner kick. Nice try with the ball. Nice, good defensive play there by the Admirals by number 22, Cameron Scarpellis, I think it is.
Take two.
Take two, that's right. Ball goes up high, hits the top of the goal post, is out of play. Even though it bounced back in, it'll be a goal kick. Coming into the ball game for Mohammed Kela for Admiral King. And it does look like number 22, who I think is Cameron, is holding his right shoulder. So hopefully he's okay. And now I see a 21 down there, so I'm sorry, folks, but I can only do what the rosters have me. So then again, I could be wrong. So wouldn't be the first, nor will it be the last.
Yeah, we'll check them at halftime and make sure we get their name in the second half.
Yep. Sean Bell, oh, he tried to kick it back.
Nice.
He kicked it backwards. Yeah, now we have, I do believe it's Josh Morris, the left-footed kick. The poor Admirals are getting hammered in the middle there. The poor guys are catching that ball right in the gut. That hurts.
Doing a nice job of blocking it.
Yes, they are.
Hey, whatever it takes.
That's right. They're doing a nice job of just laying it loose into the middle there. Oh, there you go. He got one. Josh Morris.
He got all the tough ones, and then that one just snuck on by.
14:45 in the first period. He scores his second goal, and it goes 3-0 in favor of Admiral King. If we get a replay on that, Joe, we'll see who that pass was from. I can see, but I'm looking to see his number. It looks like it's number 11, which would be Paul Finley. I believe that's him, or it was by, then again, I think it was number 1, Samuel Lewis. Yeah, I think it was Lewis because he's a midfielder. Finley is back on the defensive wall for the Southview. Ball ricochets off of Gabe Martinez's foot, goes out of bounds. It'll be
and here's the replay
Admiral's
again.
ball.
Maybe we can. And there's the pass. Right.
Yeah, that's exactly that. That is by the midfielder, number 1, Samuel Lewis. Lewis brothers. We've had a Lewis on this team for Southview for a gazillion years. His brother Phil is now one of the assistant coaches, but Phil played. Nice play. Lewis with the ball. Turns, he's looking for Prohoto. Oh, the defender falls over. Now Lewis, before he can get a shot off, it's kicked out of bounds by number 13 for Mike Long for the Admirals. Good defensive play. Mike Perhoda. Those little long runs. Luis Castro, number 8, tried to jump up and get a header in there, but was unable to do so. Went off his head and went out of bounds. Cross field, be a throw in for Southview. Or, excuse me, for Admiral King, Robert Dole, number 8, will do the throw in. Cody Dole, number 8. No, Robert. Cody's number 7. You know, Joe, when those two guys play a game, there's never a dull moment.
Oh.
Nice play there for King. Good shot. Oh, nice save. But, oh, what a nice shot by Bonzer, number 2. And an excellent save by Bonella. Frankie made a nice save on that for Southview.
Yeah, it was one of the nicer shots of the evening,
Yeah.
but equally better save.
James Malloy, he's number 6. Actually, that was James before. I'm having a tough time reading some of these numbers. Whoop, you got a little trip there. Sean got tripped up. Good sportsmanship there by the Admirals. Number 20, Mohammed Kela, went over and gave him a hand slap there. Nothing personal, strictly business.
Yeah, let's take a look at that shot down at the other end here real quick.
There comes Bonzer.
Nice.
Settles it down, make a nice shot, and you can see Frankie get that arm up there just in time because that baby was heading. Good effort. You got leaning over the back, Mike Perhoda onto the back of Mike Long.
11 minutes to go, first half.
First half, 3-0, Southview, 3-0. Ball runs long, Frankie waiting for it to come into the box. We got little sirens behind us here at the stadium. Sean Bell sends it up to Josh. Josh is going to cross it. Oh, another nice save by Black. You know all those saves, you know something, Joe? Andrew Black is going to be black and blue.
Oh.
Sean Bell trying to save the ball and does. The nice cross, a little too strong, runs long, is going to go out of bounds and be throw in for Admiral King. It's a good thing they don't pay us. People would tell us to keep your day job with your comedy, boys. But if they take all the fun out of this, Joe, we won't do it. How's that?
That's
That's
right.
it. You got to have fun.
Yeah. Actually,
They're having fun on the field. We should have fun up here.
Actually, the ball's been mainly down in this end. It's been like back and black.
Yeah. Bonzer going to get breakaway again. Mike Bonzer, number 2. Still maintains control, looking for that somebody in the middle. Redirects it. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick, or corner kick, excuse me. Corner kick coming up for the Admirals. Bonzer was looking for some help across that middle there, Joe, and nobody was
home. Nobody
was home there to give him a hand. Brandon Montgomery kicks the ball in. Dole. Ball sails high. Robert Dole took a shot. So if it's Friday night, it'd be 3 points.
Yeah, the Admirals can use a kicker.
Well, they've been doing pretty well there, but yeah, you're right. I think one of their losses was what? By
two of their losses.
Two of their losses.
They're 5-3, and 2 of their losses were by 1 point, 13-12 and 7-6.
That's too bad, but they're having some success, and that's
absolutely,
that is great.
Yep.
And fortunately for Southview, they had that win against Sandusky earlier in the year. And
you know, they played Shaw very competitive. Even though the score wasn't indicative of their play, it was 42-12. But it was a scoreless first quarter, and they actually played a good game.
good. Robert Dahl setting up to take a free kick here. It'll be a direct kick. Now we got a stoppage here. He's getting there. It's not really a stoppage. He's making sure that they're 10 yards to closest player, and he's off by a foot. It's that new math, you know. Set up their wall. Shots taken. Doesn't get in the air. Goes out, and you know, they kept it in play. Southview kept it in play. Very good job. Dahl kicks it into the center. It's picked up by Frankie. Bonella comes to the top of the box, sends the ball long. Nice job. And the foot race is on. Here comes Sean Bell. He's going to try and get to it. And the defender over there, I believe, is Mike Long. Bell takes a shot, goes behind the net. Good effort on both players' part. Sean Bell, Mike Long, good effort by both of you young men. .24 Andrew Morono into the ball game for Southview. Playing back. We got a little hand chuck in there. Call goes against the Admirals, number 11. Xavier was called for pushing off with his hands, and the ball will be put back into play by number 24, Dennis Yannick. Goes out off the Southview's Robbie Solar. 5.5 minutes left in the first half of the ball game, and the score is 3-0 in favor of Southview. Deschamps turns it up. Number 22, the mystery player for the Admiral King, is with the ball and goes out of bounds off of James Malloy, number 6 for Southview. Be throw in for Admiral King. Witten kicks the ball, goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Southview. Going down the side over to Morris. Morris kicks it back to himself, going to come back. Looking for somebody to cross to, gets Sean Bell. Sean Bell steps, takes a kick, and the ball goes high, sails high on him. Some nice footwork there by Josh. So we'll have a goal kick. Devin Sturgill will take the kick. Sean Bell. Ooh, Josh Morris tried to beat him to it and almost did. Lewis with the ball, number 1. He stepped through the middle looking for that little outlet pass. Too much traffic, couldn't get it out. Nice stop there by Dennis. 24, Yellick. Perhoda to Morris. He breaks through. He's going to have a shot, and he sends it wide left, looking for a player coming in, but didn't quite make it. Runs long, goes out of bounds. Andrew Black will step up and take the kick. We'll have a goal kick. Ball ricocheted off Martinez's foot for Southview, went right to the goalie. Andrew Black puts it out to about the 45-yard line on the football field, where now Josh Morris is in control of it, looking to pass it over to Perhoda. Mike Long intercepted it and sent it long, going back. Eli Deschamps, number 30 for Southview. Now number 20, Robbie Solar. Robbie up to Bell. Bell steps over, churns with the ball, loses it. Deschamps sends it up, tries to send it upfield. Carl Sobin, number 3 for the Admirals, playing in defense. Ball goes out of bounds, going to be throw in. James Malloy, number 6, will take the throw in for Southview. Looks like Seagulls are getting restless out there, Joe.
Yeah.
Hope they stay off the field. Devin Sturgill sends the ball in toward the middle. Nice play, Mike Bonzer. Unfortunately, there was nobody there to get the ball to. Cleared by the Saints, and Cody Dole tries to send it down through, but it's headed out. Now Sean Bell has the ball. Sean sends wide. Mike Perhoda and Mike Long are teamed up again. Mike Long sends the ball out of bounds. Be a throw in for Southview. Number 13 for the Admirals, Mike Long. We are in final seconds of the first half. And first half will be over with. And at the midpoint, it's Southview 3 and Admiral King nothing. And we will be back with the second half of action. And pretty soon, won't we, Joe?
Pretty soon.
Pretty soon.
Couple
Okay,
minutes.
folks, we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Your lawnmower needs serviced. Your snowblower doesn't work. Your riding mower needs repaired. Who are you going to call? To avoid all this frustration and for no mower worries, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250. Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service makes good old-fashioned house calls. Most services done on-site at your home when it's convenient for you. He's been servicing the area's power equipment needs for over 30 years, servicing most makes, including Sears, MTD yard machines, Briggs & Stratton, and other major name brands. Remember, for no mower worries and for fast, experienced professional service, call Mark Furman Mobile Mower Service at 315-0250.
Since 1921, your hometown financial professionals at First Federal Savings of Lorain have dedicated themselves to meeting the financial needs of their customers and surrounding communities. They offer a wide variety of financial investments as well as home mortgages to meet your every need. Loans on boats, cars, mobile homes, and other worthwhile purchases are also available. Whatever your financial need, First Federal Savings of Lorain is ready to help with 8 convenient locations to serve you in Lorain, Avon, Huron, Sandusky, Port Clinton, and now its newest location at Park Avenue and Levitt Road in Amherst. First Federal Savings of Lorain is an equal housing lender and FDIC insured. Looking for the right color, the right style, the right price for your floor coverings? Well, you can find them all at Ted's Floor Coverings, the only place you need to shop for affordable custom flooring. Whether you're looking for area rugs, carpeting, laminates, ceramic, or marble, you'll enjoy browsing through one of the largest showrooms in Northeast Ohio. Their talented staff will even help with your design questions. Ted's is proud to showcase the Kathy Ireland Shades of America collection. Shop at Ted's Floor Covering, 668 Broadway, downtown Lorain, a local company committed to our community. Ted Kalo, President.
There is a new bank in town, Mortgage Plus Bank. We offer conventional purchases and refinance loans, debt consolidation, home equity lines of credit, construction loans, commercial loans, and we even offer 100% to 125% loans. Hi, I'm Scotty Campana of Mortgage Plus Bank. If you have high credit card debt, if your monthly payment is just too high and you can't get ahead, please call us today, and we can save you $500 on your processing fee. I know we can help you.
Your one-stop place for something really special is Impressions, corner of Oberlin Avenue and Tower Boulevard. T-shirts and sweatshirts personally designed to your specific needs. Anything from bears, trains to zebras, and specially designed hats as well. And don't forget Impressions, your one-stop spot for school jackets. See Dave, the designer expert at Impressions, Oberlin Avenue at Tower Boulevard, right here in Lorain.
Gold medal swimmer Amanda Beard.
When America's national symbol, the bald eagle, was threatened with extinction, we responded with the Endangered Species Act, a law which now protects more than 1,000 different species. But as some species recover, others become imperiled. Let us pledge to the next generation that we will help protect America's wildlife heritage for them.
Thanks, Amanda.
Join me and Defenders of Wildlife to help save something wild. Visit defenders.org.
I'm Bob Costas, and I've been broadcasting sports for a long time. Much of what I do is ad-libbed, but still one of the most important aspects of my job is being able to write. Narrations, essays, commentaries. It's essential to express those thoughts and concepts clearly and concisely. Good writing is essential for almost any career. And with today's advanced technology, the National Commission on Writing reports that the need to write well has never been more important. Writing is everybody's business.
Lorain School Employees Credit Union, 4459 Oberlin Avenue, Lorain. If you're an employee of the Lorain Board of Education or an employee's family member, you're eligible for the lowest rates, the best products, and the friendliest service in banking with Lorain School ECU. Speak with us about a membership today and start reaping the rewards of membership with Lorain School ECU. Phone 440-282-4600.
And we're back with second half action as we're about ready to start. And Joe, guess what?
Mystery.
Mystery player is Cameron York, number 22.
I knew we'd get to the bottom of
So
that.
I'm sure somebody carried an extra digit somewhere and he ended up picking it up and went from 23 or down. He went from 23 to 22. But Cameron, we apologize. We got you now. So you got 40 minutes of us saying your name. How's that? That's pretty good, huh, Joe?
Can't beat it.
Okay, second half action.
If you don't like it, it's too bad you don't have a choice. No, we do apologize.
If Cameron could hear us, Cameron would probably run off and say, "Hey, change jerseys with me. I want to fool the guys upstairs." Well, the first half action was pretty well dominated by Southview. Sean Bell, nice fake there. Looked like he was going to cross it. Sends it long, running, going back in toward the box, looking for. Looks like he's going to pull the trigger on it. Goes 3 points. Oop, wrong sport.
Hey, changing jerseys reminds me of a story a couple years ago. We did some elementary football.
Yeah.
And we were so intent on getting the kids' jerseys, and then during the halftime, we're like, no way. We remember 22 was a much bigger kid, and here what the kids were doing, they were switching jerseys because they wanted to be that player that was in the NFL. So jerseys, we just threw out the jerseys because they were switching them at halftime between quarters. It was.
They didn't care if they got their name recognized.
They just wanted to wear their favorite player's number.
Their favorite player's number. How about them apples?
That was hilarious.
Sturgill puts the ball back into play on a direct kick. Bonzer sends it out to the far side, but cannot be caught up to. Xavier couldn't get to it in time. Witten sends it in. Mo Alzira says, "What, me? I didn't do anything." Ball went out of bounds. Or no, it didn't go out of bounds. We have an indirect kick. So it had to be a dangerous play of some sort. Generally, the restart is with the hand up in the air is a dangerous play of some sort, or indirect kick, I should say. Here we go with Lewis. Lewis stepping over, going to try and put it left. Shot, and Mr. Black, Andrew Black, traps the ball down on his knees, gets a hold of it and smothers it and puts it back up and into play. Ball was out of bounds when Prohoda kicked it back in. Referee's right there on the spot. John Talley, Joe Bach. Oh, Joe Blackham. Joe Bach is a referee.
I was going to say, well, he's got the same name as me.
Well, if you can film the game and referee at the same time, why not, Joe?
Either that or my dad's out there.
That's right. Throw in for Admiral King. Nice throw in. Unfortunately, Frankie was right there to get it. Vanilla gets it out to the top to Morris. Morris taps it left, but got redirected. Now Sean Bell's on it. Now we have number 20, Robbie Solar. Robbie's trying to get by. Ball went out of bounds. Throw in for Southview as it was hit by the defender. No. I guess maybe he was right and knew all along it was supposed to be King's ball. Another throw in. This time Frankie comes over and grabs it. Vanilla sends it back up to the midfield. Ball runs long. Mo Alzira trying to get to the ball. Hits off of his foot, goes out of bounds, or he tripped the player. One of the two, he must have tripped the player because the referee's going to put the ball back in to play. Now the referee's going to talk to him, tell him to slow down, settle down. Smacks him in the chest and tells him.
No, we did not.
I'm kidding. Josh Morris with the ball. Oh, Josh breaks it free. Yeah, he did. And now we got and he goes. Oh, could not quite get it. He was being nudged from behind, which was good play by Devin Sturgill. He just kind of nudged him a little bit. Cody Dahl trips the ball out to the outside. There goes Mo. Offsides. Mike Prohoda offside.
That was close.
Right by the referee. Bonzer sends it out, tries to send it out to the right. It's Nice play there by Mike Rivera. Brandon Montgomery fighting over there on the far side. Oh, we got a takedown.
2 points. Oh, wait a minute.
Absolutely. He had an opportunity to trap his arms. You see him? He wrapped his arm around him and says, I'm going down, and so are you.
Yeah, he was hoping that nobody would see it, but
but the referee,
he was right on top of it.
They always see it when you don't want them to. However, nice shot. Frankie right there for it.
Right on line.
Sure was. Carl Sabon. Ball runs out of bounds. Morris couldn't get it in time. Admirals will have a throw in. Yeah, that was Luis Castro down there, number 8, that took that shot and ran a little long. We have a throw in here. Witten, number 10. Nice toss. Montgomery. Bonzer trying to step across. Like Dennis sent the ball out. Good defensive play. Morris, they're in an offside position there. Young man there. Okay, Mo, you're okay now. You're behind them. We have a push. Mike Long charged with a push. 13 on 13 out there. Josh Morris, number 13. Mike Long, number 13. Sean Bell, number 7, will step up to the ball and take the direct kick. So they line up on the 18-yard line, looking for the ball into the center. Ooh, nice there. Black come up there and put a hand up. Andrew send the ball back out. Oh, nice. Okay, here we go. Here we got Mike Bonzer. Bonzer, oh, stopped by Frankie Manella. Nice shot. Mike Bonzer, excellent effort by Mike.
That's a second point blank stop that he's had tonight.
Yeah, he's had tough opportunities there. There goes Morris is looking. He wants to cross it over to the right. He does get it, an opportunity, and drills it in.
Just like that.
Just like that. It's another score. So we have Josh Morris with a hat trick. That means he gets a free hat, Joe. And this is in the second period at the 31:02 mark. We'll play that back. As you see, Morris crosses it over. It's Witten got a foot on it, but it bounced off his foot and went wide, and Morris caught up with it and put it in. Scores now Southview Saints 4, Admiral King Admirals nothing. Second half action here at George Daniel Stadium. Bell goes up, blocks the ball. Montgomery keeps it in play, number 15. Brandon Montgomery, number 15 there, Joe, was an honorable mention for County, and this young man is a freshman, I believe.
Wow.
He's small in stature, but obviously he's a hustler and a decent player. His coach is very proud of the fact that the young man accomplished that. Morris with a breakaway. He's got Bo on the far side. Alzira, if he crosses it, he takes a shot wide left. Slides under the net. The net is broke free down there. So we have everybody heading on down. We have a corner kick. Mike Prohoda will take it, number 9. Senior midfielder. Curves the ball in, almost made it in there. Got blocked. Morris takes a shot. It's blocked by number 3 on Carl Sabon. Andrew Black had to crawl on his knees and hands and knees to get to that one. That was good effort. Kicked out of bounds.
Hey, you know what I found? A friend of mine called me, and I'm going to make it a TV20 fundraiser. I have a whole box of scimitars from 1929 to 57.
Wow.
Excellent condition. I'm gonna put them on TV20 for sale. So.
Oh yeah, raise some money for the station.
Yep. It's amazing. Those are really really cool to look back. And I found I found the school newspaper inside of one of them in perfect shape from 1936.
Wow. That's just super. Josh Morris got it away from him, shoots it wide right. Soban, number 3, Carl, got nudged there on their side, got bounced free from the ball, which is legit. There's nothing wrong with that, shoulder to shoulder. And Morris was wide. We have a whole slew of Southview Saints coming into the ball game at this point, as Coach Fossey freely substitutes his ball players. Jimmy played for Southview. Nice young man. I guess his brother Josh is okay too. Yeah, they're a couple of good boys. Known them for a long time.
So do you have any stories about them?
No. I think all the kids that I used to turn upside down, check their cleats, have graduated. You know, I can't tell those stories anymore. Of course, Jimmy was small enough, we probably could have done that to him. But good soccer player, good hustler, good hard work ethic, works well with the kids. When I got to the field this evening, I wanted to talk to him, and as I approached the squad as they were warming up, he was giving a little pep talk to him about focus. So I stood back and listened, and he did a very nice job on that. Some nice headers, but however, number 30 for Eli Deschamps went over the back of Montgomery.
That's too bad they were going back and forth there.
Yeah. Thought it was a volleyball match.
Yeah.
Not much going to happen when the ball's in the air. You can jump straight up, but he leaped forward and onto the back. Ball set in the air by Max Schaefer, number 2. Headed out, picked up by Robert Dole, number 8 for the Admirals. Pushes left. Sends the ball in the middle, trying to get it to Bonzer. He does get it, able to get it there. However, he's covered by a couple of Saints. But his hustle got the ball down there, went out of bounds off of Southview, and it'll be a throw-in. As we have 5 substitutes coming in for Admiral King. Andrew Knowles, coach, subbing, getting his kids, trying to keep them fresh. We have a goalkeeper change. Andrew Black comes out. And the roster doesn't have another goalie listed, so I'm sorry, folks, but we're back to square one.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, well. Mohammed has the ball go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Southview. .24 minutes, 47 seconds left in the second half. Southview 4, Admiral King nothing. And the boys soccer match here at George Daniel Field on a beautiful October the 13th. Max Schaefer kicked it up, but it went off of James Malloy, went out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in. Robert Dole is going to take the throw-in for Admiral King. Got away with a little side throw in there, but that's all right. Sturgill back, sends it over to 21, Cameron Scarpellis.
We have a couple dinners coming up, right?
Oh, we do? What do we got here? Yeah, I've been, oh, there's spaghetti. Who's got spaghetti dinner going here? Southview Band and Orchestra Boosters. Spaghetti dinner Friday, October the 24th, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., Southview Commons. Adults, $8. Children 5 to 11 years old, $4. Children 4 and under eat free. Contact Tim Civic at Southview High School for tickets. The number is 440, if you're out of Lorain area, 277-7271. That's Tim Civic for spaghetti dinner. Sounds good. Also, folks, remember Lorain's future, number 38, it's on the line. So.
And that was on the line there, and he got it.
That was on it, that's right. Freddie got a bullet on the line. You know, Joe, it's been more than 16 years since Lorain schools have asked for an increase in operating funds. So they're looking to get a 4.9 mil issue passed. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, support 38. It's the future of Lorain.
That's for sure. Without this, the district will have to cut an additional $2 million from the budget and would risk being taken over by state of Ohio. And believe me, after seeing the bridge up for all these months, we don't want the state of Ohio to take over our schools.
Yeah, they're blaming it on now a computer issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
nice,
here we come.
Nice play.
Side
Unfortunately, yeah, I hit the side of the net. James Malloy was trying to cross it, hit the outside of the net there.
Yeah, that's the one Mr. Sam Obici said, make sure you read that one.
Oh, my man Sam, Southview High School Army JROTC Booster Club fundraiser. They're doing a steak fry.
Yum.
Theirs is Saturday, November the 1st from 5 to 8 p.m. VFW Post 451 on Oberlin Avenue, 4562 Oberlin Avenue, just past the credit union. Come on down, see us, pick up some money, and go down and buy some steak. How's that, Joe? In Lorain, the donation is $15. For ticket information, please call First Sergeant Obici at 240-1262.
So one weekend you got spaghetti, and the next one you got steak.
That's right. You're going to have a 50-50 raffle, a television, and other door prizes.
Wow.
November the 1st. How about that, folks? That the JROTC has been recognized as honor unit with distinction from the school for the 2008-2000 year by the Department of the Army for exceptional performance in all areas of the junior ROTC program. This recognition is only given to the top 10% of all the JROTC units in the country. This is the 13th year that Southview has received this honor.
That's amazing.
That is just amazing. Congratulations to them. Congratulations to Mr. Obici.
And Brown, Mr. Brown.
Oh, yeah, Richard Brown, Major
Yes.
Brown. I forget the Major. Boy,
they work well together.
Boy, I know them both well. Oh, here's a little blurb here. I should get this in here. This is on the Lorain Sports Hall of Fame. LSHOF, Lorain Sports Hall of Fame, is currently accepting applications for consideration for selection to the Lorain Sports Hall of Fame. Applications and eligibility rules may be obtained online at www.lorainsportshalloffame.com. At the Sports Hall of Fame Museum located at West 20th Street and Livingston Avenue in the St. Joe's Hospital building, or by contacting Ted Driscoll at 984-2802, Ron Feldkamp at 244-3449, or Bob Lasicki at 245-2829. Deadline for recipients of the application is October 31st, so you got a few days in there. If you know a Lorain great that you feel that is deserving of being in the Hall of Fame, it is your responsibility as a citizen of this city to get yourself the application and get them in, because the people on the committees do not fill those things out. They need to be nominated by you, the people that went and watched and supported these young men and women. So I know I'm on an advisory committee with the Lorain Sports Hall of Fame, and I'm certainly happy to see all the activities that they do.
Injury timeout here.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
take a look at that on the...
Cameron York, while I'm spieling about the ROTC.
Oh,
he said he took his kick and I think he ended up hitting his ankle or something on the shin guard of a Southview player.
Yeah, that could smart.
Yes, it would. So he's being attended to by one of the trainers that I'm guessing is provided by Colson & Colson.
That's correct. And going back to the Sports Hall of Fame, it is the social event of the year in Lorain.
That is right. That is absolutely right. Hey, I went to the Palace the other day for a movie, Joe.
What did you say? Let me see. Batman.
I saw that Batman. Batman. Yeah, it was good. My wife said, let's go to the movie. I know you don't like them beat-em-up type movies, but we enjoyed it. We had a great time out.
Yeah, they have a big fundraiser coming up on October 25th, so you can go to the website and find out more details, www.lorainpalace.com or 245-2323.
That's right. $3 for a movie. I'm telling you, that's pretty doggone reasonable.
And concessions are very reasonable.
That's right. And you got to have that popcorn with butter on it.
Oh, it's the best.
They got that low-cal stuff in there. That's really good, you know,
yeah.
Low-cal candy bars and all that stuff. We got some action here by Southview taking a shot, goes out of bounds off to our defender. They're going to call offsides.
It's all in moderation.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Go to the Palace, enjoy a tub of popcorn with lots of butter.
There is a town hall meeting coming up with Dr. Cheryl Atkinson, Superintendent CEO of Lorain City Schools. It's open to the public. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Tuesday, October 21st at 6 p.m. at Tony Morris Elementary School. And then on Thursday, October the 23rd at 6 p.m. at the Longfellow Middle School over on the east side. So take the bridge detour and go on over to Longfellow and meet Dr. Atkinson. Feel free to ask your questions. Mike Bonzer trying to get a breakaway there. Whitten, number 10, sends it down along the sideline there to Xavier Aljo. Couple of substitutions. One Doll replaces the other Doll. Cody comes in, Robert comes out. Montgomery comes in, and I'm yet to see who came off. I believe it was Sturgill. Turn and shoot, turn and shoot. There you go, you got on the board. Good job for Admiral King. Scoring the goal, number 6. Marcus Morales. Number 6 scores for Admiral King.
It was hot and heavy down there. Let's take a look on that at the Lorain School Employees Credit Union replay.
Bouncing all over. There's a shot. And Morales, he sends it over to the side. Picked up that by number 5, Sanchez. And ball put in the net by Marcus Morales. Good job, Marcus. All right, avoiding the shutout. With 16 minutes left, it's 4-1. Not to say that they couldn't come back and win this game, but the way it's been going, certainly was good to see them score.
Yeah, a lot tighter than the first time around. They've both played a spirited game.
Yeah. Yeah, they you know, you should. It's your crosstown rival. You know, you look at the young Admirals, and they haven't won a ball game all year. They could very easily just rolled over and play dead, you know. But give the kids credit, they didn't do that. And I'm glad to see it. Coach Knowles was very pleased about it. The fact that You know, they haven't done that, and no one's quit the ball club. You know, they say that, you know, something like that with losses will build character. Having played on a 2-8 football team in high school, I've become quite a character. Our class president lives in Toledo. His name is Dick Witter, and every time he'd come back for a class reunion, he'd always give the same spiel as he went up to talk to the class. He said we had the best 2-8 team in the Buckeye Conference, you know. Had a lot of fun playing sports, but it wasn't any fun losing. So it takes a lot. There's a nice play. The ball, off to the right. I thought he was good. I thought he was going to get that side post right in the chop there up as his chest went into the pole. Couldn't quite get to the ball.
Yeah, before it crossed the end line there.
Yeah, went out over the end. You know, when you stop and think about it, it's, you know, we don't want to talk about the negatives of losing, but by gosh, it takes a lot of character for kids to come out and work hard year after year. For example, with the Southview football program and not having any success until this year after, what, 31 losses?
Yep.
To get a win under their belt. They haven't had any luck since then. I think they've had a close game or two, but it's just good to see that they got rid of that stigma.
They played quite well against the number 8 in the state, Shaw Cardinals.
Yes. That was just last week, was it?
That was Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was tough. 0-0 first quarter.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I stopped in at Wendy's out near the mall over the weekend just to grab a small sandwich. And my wife and there's a guy, and it looked like he had a Georgia Bulldog shirt on. Of course, my kids live in Atlanta. I say, hey, Bulldogs on. He just kind of laughed. Here it was Glenville.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, shoot, you know. I'm talking college football to him, and he's saying, Glenville High School, you know. Oh, well.
Yeah, it happens.
After all, I was on a 2-8 team. Throw in for Southview. Oh, nice pass.
Number 8 was Castro from the Saints. Number 3, Carl Savan. And number 7, Infidianos.
Yeah, Joe, there's only one spot out there on the far right that's looks a little worn. Everything else looks really good.
I know, it's
just
the best
amazing.
it's looked, yeah. And it's a lot thicker than last year.
Yeah, by the 5th game of the season, usually you're pretty well worn out in the middle.
I'd venture to say it's probably one of the best looking fields in the county.
Good. Goes out of bounds off Admiral King. Be throw in for Southview. We're down to 11 minutes, 37 seconds in the second half. 4-1 ball game, entertaining game on a beautiful fall evening. See, before the game tonight, the Admiral King basketball team over here running around the track, getting into conditioning shape there.
The King boys have a new coach this year.
That's right, got an interim coach.
Yes.
Is Mr. Scott.
Big Al Stacy.
Big Al Stacy.
And of course the girls coming off their regional appearance in the Sweet 16.
Cheryl Bansig.
Absolutely.
Cheryl's so proud. I see her quite often. She
Coach
tells
of the year.
me, yep, I mean, that's great to begin with. And the ball's on the outside. Nice try there by Bonzer, but it went far left. She's got several girls being looked at the college level, and it just tickles her to see these kids getting the opportunity to be able to go play at the next level, representing Lorain.
And if
Lorain
they can get
County,
an education out of
get
that,
an education out of it, and get
isn't
some
that what it's all
scholarship.
about?
That's exactly right.
Awesome.
But a lot of hard work. I mean, today basketball is a 12-month program. These kids are working AAU and everything else. There's a breakaway out there, and it looks like it stopped. Admirals tentatively stopped it. Oops, now they got trouble. It's kicked out of bounds. Nice play. Aljo, I believe it was, number 11. Or no, it was number 19, I think. Vera. Kicked the ball out, beat corner kick for Southview.
And November's catch-up month for me.
Yeah.
And not like mustard. It's ketchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's between fall and winter sports, and before all the concerts and the Christmas and holiday stuff,
Yep.
and before basketball. So,
Well, I hope the parents of our school kids and high school kids, middle school, are, you know, cognizant of the fact that they ought to be out there supporting their kids and attending these sporting events and these concerts and things of that nature. There's a lot of great activities going on for them, and I know, having raised 5 kids, I went to many band concerts and many choir and different things, and it was a lot of fun, and on top of all the athletic events that we went to with 5 kids playing sports. So yes, it takes time, but you know what? That time flies so fast.
yeah, the message to our seniors, you can get in free to all regular season athletic events with your Golden Buckeye card.
That's right.
So, come on out and
I better get my card out. As the guy says on the State Farm commercial, hey, there's another goal. That's what he says. Nice shot there as the ball was crossing by number 3, Thacker. Who was it?
She said Saban, the PA announcer. Here, hold on a second. Let's take a look at this on
Yeah,
the
number 3. She must have a different roster than I have. That's all right.
Boom.
Yep. He's running up to the middle. I see him. I see him. That's number 3.
Yeah, it's become quite overcast here.
Yes. It's about 5 after 6 in the evening. There's 7 minutes, 38 seconds left in the ball game. I don't know. Number 3 is Thacker.
Well, unless she's working off something
and
different.
on my sheet, he's getting a goal.
Yeah, maybe she just didn't catch the right person.
What name did she say? Saban?
Yeah.
Oh, she read that off of Admiral King's roster. That's why.
Ah.
Number 3 for Admiral King is Saban. Traitor. No. No. Thacker takes a shot again. It's 3-on-3 down there. It's Carl Saban, number 3. Ball goes off the Admiral defender.
Yeah, I want to have a big shout out to, I think they weren't mentioned in our football broadcast, but Biggies and Scorchers.
Oh, yeah?
For providing us with some of the food during the football games.
Food?
Absolutely, yeah.
You get food for
you
doing
should
that?
come up here. I tell you what, come up here on a Friday and you can get yourself a plate.
Oh, all right. Will there be anything on it? Is Buck still up here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes.
Oh, all right. Let me know when he's not here so there'd be some food left.
But
kid.
Big E's and Big E's Pub and Scorchers, they do a great job.
Good.
All year in providing us with food for the hungry masses here. The media, the coaches, the
Super.
TV20 crew, the Journal, the Chronicle, radio stations. So they
that's good.
do a great job.
They bring the food up here, and we get the trash on Wednesdays when we do the soccer games, huh? Is that the way it goes?
Yep.
Yeah. No. Very good. I'm glad to hear that.
I would have brought you a pizza. I was running late today.
If you folks have listened to Joe and I through the years, you always know that when we do a doubleheader, we like to get on people for not, we have to buy our own pizza. I think one year we got I think Brian Corey, one of his first years, got us a pizza.
Yeah, that kind of worked.
After that, then he got me this shirt that I'm wearing here, which is real nice. It's a good thing it didn't have the year on it because I've never gotten another one. So that's no. I'm kidding. He does a good job. We appreciate Brian. Down to 4.5 minutes left. Ooh, nice save. Nice save. He's right on the line, Joe. Did you see that?
Now, if he would have caught it and fell back, that's a goal.
That's exactly right. But he held that ball up, and it didn't. It has to cross all the way across the line. It's not like in football where you break the plane. Mike Bonza trying to get to the ball so he can try and get an opportunity to get another Admiral score. Not having any luck on that one as Cody Dole was in a collision. Bonza looking to turn so he can get it. We got a hand push there, a hand chuck. Referee not calling. That's all right. Little Mr. Bonza turns around and says, "Hey, what is this? This guy's pushing." Joe Blackham says, "That's all right. It's a contact sport." Substitutions coming into ball game before Montgomery takes the corner kick.
Rodrigo Sanchez and number 11, Xavier Allegro.
Sturgill going into the ball game as well. Number 17. Well, I guess he's going in next go about. Ball's put into play, and it goes out. It'll be another corner kick.
Three minutes left.
Crossed by Montgomery, picked up by Frankie Manella. Frankie runs it to the top of the box and sends the ball wide where it's Saban, Carl. Carl, nice play there, Carl. Good job. Admirals do a nice job of centering the ball in into the middle of the field, trying to get it in there. At least getting it into their attackers. Finley, number 11. 15, nice place by Eric Escamilla. I think he charged, but he kicked it on the ground, so while he was on the ground, they're gonna call a dangerous play.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left in the ball game. 5-1 in favor of Southview. There goes Mike. Mike jumped over him, got it through. Oh, what a nice defensive play. Good job. Who was that, number 2? Yep, the way he's strutting, Max Schaefer. Old Max says, "Look what I did." Nice play. When we get a chance, we'll
rack it up.
We'll rack that baby up and look at it again. We got a Admiral down in the box. He's up, shaking it off. Minute 20. Ball set long. Tried to, intercepted by Carl Saban. Number 3, Montgomery centers it. Picked up by James Malloy, number 6. Malloy's going to try and do a little fancy dance here and gets stripped of the ball by Sturgill. Max Schaefer playing defense. The ball goes out of bounds. Going to be throw in by Robert Dole. Under a minute. It was a throw in actually for Southview.
Take a look at this real quick.
Yeah, let's look before we're even while the clock's running down. That's pretty cool. There's a long shot. Mike Zabe. Oh, Mike, good job there, Mike Bonzer. Oh, beautiful defensive play. Good job in there by Max Schaefer. So congratulations to him. Would have been nice to see Mike go out with a score in his final game against Southview here for the Admirals, but played a heck of a game there, Michael. Good job. We're under 10 seconds now, folks. This game is about wrapped up with a throw in by Southview. Ball's going to run long, go out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the game. So here on October the 13th from George Daniel Field, we have a final score of Southview 5 and Admiral King 1. We have 3 goals by Josh Morris, 1 by Sean Bell, 1 by Dylan Thacker. And for the Admirals, we had a score by Marcus Morales. So the final score is 5-1 in favor of Southview. Does that wrap it up, Joe?
Yeah, that'll just about do it. Hey, thanks once again.
Hey,
for
no
your
problem, buddy.
expertise, and enjoyed having you on the tube here.
So, good. Been a lot of fun. There's good sportsmanship going on out there as both teams walk by, shake hands. And we appreciate your support on TV20.
Good night, all.
This has been a production of Lorain City Schools TV20 WLCS.